Good morning from my last day in Salt Lake City. This is a quick by-ear tutorial for my song New Occupation. So index finger, pinky finger, and then pinky melody moves down and the index finger moves up. Like that. Then we switch fingerings. The first crux is this part, where you're going to go second finger, fourth finger to second finger on that melody. So da da da, you want to practice that shift. Da, da, da. And immediately after landing on that second finger, you're going to have to get your index finger on that note. So that's going to be the first crux after our little walk down. Da 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 boom. So that'll be something to practice in order to make it smooth. And then it's kind of relentless after that. So once we land on that, so yeah, the whole sequence, once we land, is here, here, here. So second finger, fourth finger, second finger, immediately first finger, immediately that note, and then back to the first finger while adding the pinky here. So that whole sequence in a row is going to be one, da, 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 like that. So from the top, da, da, oh, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and that's that finger after that. So whole thing again, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. And then the last chunk is now in this position. First finger, fourth finger. And this part's pretty easy to do. And then that note starts a sequence leading back to the beginning, which is another crux. So this one, the bass note's going to go, so a whole step and then half steps leading back to the start. And then the top melody is going to go da, 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 and that's our starting note again. So at the same time, the fingering we do is first finger, fourth finger. Well, this is what I do. You can modify if need be, but I'm recommending this one. I think I do third finger. Yeah, I do. So, alright, so pluck together, and then land on that. That's our target. First finger here, second finger here. And that would be something to practice. And it clashes, so it's going to sound a little clashy, but it makes sense in context. Up. And then after we've landed on that target, we add the third finger, and that sets us up for the top again. So the whole thing, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Good luck. If you have trouble following along, reach out for a more in-depth lesson. But it's a really good feeling guitar part. And this is a sort of simplified tutorial. There's like ghost notes and rhythmic stuff that I do that's not included in this, but this will get you the notes for the part.